Let's go back out to Chris Lee, out by Cole. Chris, what do you have?
Yeah, that funnel has come very, very close to the ground. It may be. I don't see the condensation all the way to the ground, but you can see it's gotten very close to the ground. I don't see any debris or anything like that. But that is much closer to the ground than it was when we spoke just a few minutes ago. It is now. It's now just a little bit. It's just to the south of 74B, within probably a quarter mile of where we are. Due south, we're about a mile east of the town of Cole. We kind of been sitting here on a bridge for the last 30 minutes while watching it get closer. It is going to go to our south, but you can see the shape of it. It just appears to me that if it's not on the ground, it's very close to the ground. I can't see any debris coming up, but you can see condensation almost to the ground and very rapid rotation in there. I know we're starting to lose a little bit of light, but it looks very close to being a tornado on the ground.
It's definitely. I mean, Chris, when you pan out like that, we can definitely see it. Chris, that's close, Chris. Chris, that's real close.
Yeah, I think it's on the ground. I think you just can't see it behind those trees or whatever. And a lot of times it's not picking up enough debris to show. And there's not anything but trees or open field over there. But yeah, I would say looking at that shape.
Oh yes.
I'll zoom out a little bit. You can see that. Yeah, it's definitely all the way to the ground now.
Yeah, that's definitely a tornado. That is definitely a tornado. Look at that right here. Okay, so this is coming in from Chris Lee. It's coming from Chris Lee. Again, you can see it's white. It's white, and so given the kind of the daylight situation we're in right now, but that's it right now. Hey, Chris, just a heads up from what we see here in the TV station. If you can zoom out just a little bit, kind of gives us a better perspective of it because we can contrast it with what's surrounding it. But there it is right there. Chris, that is definitely on the ground, Chris. And so, and I know Cole. Cole, I'm telling you right now, I feel for you, Cole. You got to go back in your tornado shelter, Cole. Please go into your tornado shelter right now with this storm, or the innermost room of your house is very close. It's very close to Cole. Too close for comfort. Let's do a 2-box because it looks like this is going to be on the east side of Cole. If you're just on the east side of Cole, then this is where this tornado is. Again, I want to put the radar back up here. We'll keep Chris Lee shot up there, but that's definitely there. So there's Cole. And so back a couple weeks ago when we had the tornado that came through, it came in like this. So it came in on the west and the north side of Cole. Here we are now on the east side of Cole. So Cole, if you're in downtown Cole, you're okay. But if you're on the east side of Cole, there it is right there. You can see on the left-hand side of your television screen. Coming in from Chris Lee, that right there, that's a tornado. And that same storm, by the way, here's Norman on the top of your television screen. On the south side of Norman, here's Goldsby. It's heading your direction. That thing's on the ground. Chris, what do you see? See any power flashes?
Very definitely on the ground. No, I'm not seeing any power flashes. There are not. I don't know that it's crossed any power lines, but it definitely is on the ground now. It's moving. It's probably now a couple of miles east of Cole, moving away from Cole, and it will be going north of Washington, I believe.
Yeah, and so we definitely see this. So by the way, again, if you're east of Cole, you're in your tornado shelter right now. Norman, this was headed in your direction too, by the way. So I want you to be aware of that. But again, this is the second tornado that Chris has seen today. The first tornado was what prompted the tornado warning for Tuttle.
We have it in our shot too, Sabrina.
Okay, Nick, we hear you live on KOCO 5 now. Chris and Nick are both on this storm. So we'll go out to Nick right now. Nick, what do you see?
Yeah, Damon, we got to look at it as we exited on off the interstate. Okay, we got a little look at the tornado. We saw it's got that little white shape to it. Man, we're going to hit the chaser convergence now. There's a lot of people still out here, but we're trying to acclimate ourselves. It looks like it looks like it's going to come up a little towards looks like Goldsby area, and yep, there it is. Hold on, let me get it back in the shot just for you. There it is. Yeah, you can see it with 360 cam right there.
Yeah, we can definitely see it. We can definitely see it. So it's right here, by the way. Again, I know we're losing a bit of daylight, but there it is right there. Okay, so excuse me. Jonathan, take it over just for a second. What do you see on the radar?
You bet. Yeah, well, Damon, absolutely. We're losing daylight, low contrast. Chris Lee, Nick Smith, they're on the storm. They have it covered from two different perspectives. So Nick is to the east, so he might get a little bit of contrast with it. Chris Lee is right there. Circulation, we're watching on radar, really ramped up, and that's what we're getting out of the mesocyclone is that big laminar funnel. It looked like a truncated cigar cone. Now it looks a little bit more like an elephant trunk. Not really wide at the ground, but watching it really closely.